Now there is a way to fix this whole predicament that you're in. All you gotta do is get into the car's diagnostic system by holding down power, eject, and home all at the same time. And then it'll take you into this menu, and you wanna hit detail information at the bottom menu. And then you wanna hold down on menu. And then you want to go into vehicle model information, DD VSP error, and you want to disable that because that's the parking brake sensor. Essentially, the parking brake sensor or the parking brake will essentially throw an error or just a code, and the car goes, okay, now I know that the parking brake is off. But now the car can't tell that, so I can go into audio and go into here. And HDMI, and yeah, there you go. Now you got this up. And so what this enables me to do is I have the parking brake off currently, and I can put the car in reverse, and so this car is a manual. I'm assuming this probably would be similar with an automatic car. I'm not sure if the I'm not sure if it would have two parking brake sensors for park and a automatic, but see, I'm pulling the car forward. It's all working fine. I can back up. See, and it's not turning off like it normally does. See, I turn on lane watch, comes on turn signals. I can still put it in reverse, backup camera, all different modes, all still works. And yeah, I just thought I'd show you this. It's just kind of a shit post, but you know, thought it was kind of interesting. You probably can't see any of this. This is all probably blown out because apparently the Pixel has a great camera, but it's terrible in low light, as you can see. But yeah, no, I just wanted to show you. This is more of a proof of concept, nothing to really take too seriously, but you know, it's something to do, something to think about. I will show you, where is it? Here. I gotta think about this for a second. So this right here is what you'd use to, essentially, this is what I was thinking of using to get, blow that image up. Just, yeah, one of these, you can probably see it, I'm not sure if you can see it on the screen, but it's just an eBay ad for this OBD2 reader, essentially, and this is what you'd use to get CAN bus data up on here. Because I'd really like to do some CAN bus sniffing with one of these and have it up on the screen and like drive around and see what everything's doing. I have experimented with that a little bit with just a really shitty OBD2 reader in my dad's car because my mom doesn't want me screwing around with her relatively new car, understandably. So, and it's pretty interesting. I will keep you updated on the whole CAN bus sniffing thing with it up on the screen. I know I'm kind of inspired by this one guy. I might leave the video if I can find it. Leave it in the description. It's on this guy who had Tesla, and he actually did a similar thing to what I'm doing, except it was over the internet, and he just set up like a website, essentially, like a local website on a Raspberry Pi, and then had it running through the Raspberry Pi through to it's a whole complicated thing, but essentially I would just do that, but with it running to my MacBook, and then through to my MacBook from essentially my MacBook would act as like the middleman, and in between the car's diagnostic port and the screen. So yeah, so essentially I'd be able to have it plugged into my MacBook, close my MacBook, and have it down in the footwell, and then just have it up on the screen, which would be really handy. But you know, enough rambling. I'm gonna end this video, and I hope you found this kind of interesting. I know I certainly did. Yeah, that's all I really have to say. Hope you have a good day.